Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my kitchen. I have never brought you guys inside of my kitchen, so I just wanted to show you my lovely, I'm kidding y'all, this is not my kitchen, but I wish. So I want to thank WeCo here in Houston, Texas for allowing me to film in their beautiful, beautiful space. And I'm so glad to be back here on YouTube with y'all. So you guys have seen the title of the video. You guys know there's going to be a giveaway. So please make sure that you watch to the end of the video so that you can participate and get some free stuff. Long time, no see, no speak, no video, no record. But if you follow me on Instagram or on any of my social media, then you kind of see me here and there posting stuff. But I have not been here on YouTube. I don't have a good reason. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't have a good reason. So I'm here now. We're just gonna celebrate and just be happy, right? A lot has changed since I last got on here and talked to you guys. And as you can tell, I am now vegan or transitioning into vegan. So I've never really talked about like what my personal lifestyle and diet kind of choices are. And the reason that I've never talked about that, aside from like if you guys remember the diet series and some of y'all OG people remember that, I talked about kind of like the things that I tried to lose weight, right? So 100 pounds lost, and I went through all these diets before I actually lost the weight. And at the end of the day, I always tell you guys, well, it was just like a healthy lifestyle, you know, changing my lifestyle. It wasn't like anything that was a fad, and it wasn't. It also was not being vegan. So I don't want anyone to get confused and think, well, you know, you have to become vegan to lose weight or anything like that, because that is not the case, and that is not what I did, but that is what I'm choosing to move on to at this point. And so again, you guys can go back, you can watch the diet series, you can check out all of that crazy stuff I did, like quick weight loss centers, like this medical weight loss place where you walk in and you weigh in and you like eat grapefruit and eggs, and look, it was a mess. Have any of you ever done like any of those crazy like weight loss center places or whatever? Like when I look back, I'm like, what was I thinking? What was I thinking? But anyway, I have tons of stories like that. This is not one of those cases. I think that what I made clear in the very last video of the diet series is that, look, if you want to lose weight, there's so many ways to do it and keep it off. And at the end of the day, when it comes to just weight loss in itself, you're really more so focusing on your calories in versus calories out. So are you working out? That will be your calories out, walking and just doing the things that you do day to day, right? And then consumption, what you eat. It even in many cases doesn't matter the quality of the food, you can still lose weight. So I'm not here to tell anyone to stop eating meat or to stop eating fish or anything like that. It's not about that. I also am not one of those vegans, whatever that is, to where it's like I don't feel comfortable around people who eat meat, or I feel like I need to pressure people to change their lifestyle. So I've only been vegan here for a little while, basically since the top of this year, which is 2019. Prior to that, you guys did not know, but I was pescatarian. And so that means that I ate a plant-based diet, and as far as any type of meat, it was only seafood. So, you know, shellfish, fish, stuff like that, right? I felt like I wanted to move into the area of becoming vegan, but I felt like I could not, or I would not be able to give up seafood. I'm from New Orleans, y'all, so I was like, how am I going to survive? It is what, April now, so it is crawfish season, and I'm like, wow, like I don't even want it. Like it's actually kind of repulsing to me at this point. Also, like a little backstory, for about, I guess, 6 years or so, I don't really know what to call it, but I didn't eat chicken, turkey, eggs, or like hamburgers. It was a very weird, strange stage of my life. At that point, it's interesting because when I think back to that, I ate a lot of plant-based stuff because I wasn't eating so much meat. And at that time, I didn't really have too much of a problem with my weight. I was overweight still, but I wasn't obese. And right when I stopped eating that in that lifestyle, which was basically I got to college, and I kind of like broke that by eating chicken because chicken is cheap, right? And so I started to eat chicken, and that's how I broke that lifestyle. And that is also when I gained all of the weight. So when I think about it now, I'm like, like the lifestyle change of being plant-based and not eating so much meat actually helps, even if you're not completely paying attention, necessarily like counting out your calories. So I'm sure y'all are like, okay, Cookie, you lost 100 pounds, you weren't vegan when you lost 100 pounds, you're just watching calories, why do you want to be vegan now? Well, again, if y'all follow me on social media, you know I'm a huge animal lover. I have my own little fur baby. She's 8 years old. She's not really a baby anymore. But I have my own fur baby. I've always grown up with animals. And I think it just really started to pull at my heartstrings. Like, I watched a ton of documentaries. I will leave links for all the stuff that I have watched in the bio. I'm going to say, don't watch it until you're ready to make a change. Because once you watch it, it's going to be very hard to go back to eating the way that you were. So it was ethical reasons that made me change. As far as like the animals themselves, and then also just what the production of meat does to the environment. So anyways, I don't know what you guys think of that. Do I have any vegan subscribers? I don't even know. Like, how do you guys feel about this change? I really want to know. Make sure that you leave a comment and like the video, but don't leave yet, because we have to do our giveaway. So now that I have decided to make my transition, if you will, into this lovely world of veganism, I have partnered with 22 Days Nutrition. And you guys have probably heard about this. This is the company that you guys remember, the infamous Good Morning America, right? When there was like the Beyonce tease and like, what is she doing now? And bam, it was 22 Days Nutrition, right? So that is what this is. This is accompanied by Marco Borges, and he is, or was, Beyonce's trainer, and now they've partnered in this business. And what it is, you know, it takes 21 days, right, to break a habit. And so the idea is that 22 days of going plant-based will help you to make that transition into not just becoming a vegan, because that's actually not the goal of the program. That would be great, like if you did and you just kind of helped to reduce your imprint and everything like that on the planet, but not only in that, but also just in becoming healthy and just being more conscious. So you don't have to be fully vegan to participate, but just trying to eat more plants. So 22 Days Nutrition has a lot to offer to help you make this transition, okay? They have bars, they have protein shakes, and they even have a meal planner, which I was like, again, I am from New Orleans. I was like, I can cook. Like, I don't ever follow recipe. It's just not, you know, it's not my thing. I cook a little of this, a little of that. Like, I know I'm good, taste it. You know what I'm saying? But I followed these recipes and I was like, okay, this is like things that I really didn't think of as a new vegan. It's like you don't think to use certain things to kind of make foods that you are more used to as you transition. So they've got a meal planner and then they've got their products, okay? So I think if you're entering this contest, the most special thing that you're going to get is the book signed by Marco Borges himself. And that book is all about the Green Print Project. You guys can check out all that stuff. I'm going to leave all of the information in the description box below for you to check out. But you get a signed book from him, and then you're also going to get some products from the company. So what do you have to do to enter? I'm going to tell you guys. I want you to leave a comment here. Let me know why you want to make the transition into a plant-based diet. You do not have to be on a mission to become fully vegan, but why you just want to incorporate more plants into your diet. Okay, that's going to be your first step. So make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram, which is @CookieMiller. You also want to make sure you follow 22 Days Nutrition and Green Print Project on Instagram. Okay, make sure you're following all three and just leave a comment. Let me know why you guys are going to make the transition. Now, my favorite products, okay, are these bars. I'm going to tell y'all the real deal. The real deal is that this is empty. It is completely empty, and my whole plan was like, okay, I know when I film the video, I'm gonna have this ready, and I'm gonna take a little bite, and I'm tell them how much I love it. But y'all, the bars didn't even make it to the video. The video got delayed, and the bars didn't make it. So that tells you how much I love it. This is also empty. Like I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I cannot wait to get my hands on more of this stuff. It is so good. It's so good for you. I hope that you guys will check it out. If you guys do check it out, you can also use the discount code COOKIE on their website to save money, and I'll also have that down in the description box for y'all. So thank you so much for joining me. Welcome me back, right, to YouTube. I'm glad to be back here with you guys. Make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.